Welcome to the Man of Recaps. This is His Dark Materials, Episode 7. At the end of last episode, Lyra fell from the hot air balloon, and luckily she landed in the really soft snow. She's totally fine. Unfortunately, she is immediately captured by armored bears. They bring her to Armored Bear City and throw her in the dungeons. In the cell with her, some professor. Turns out her father, Lord Asriel, was here just a little bit ago, but he convinced the evil Bear King to let him continue his research up in the mountains. This professor drops a hint on how to beat the evil Bear King. Turns out what he really wants is to be human. We saw this in the other episode where he was all excited about getting baptized and stuff, but what he wants more than anything is to have a demon of his own. Lyra gets an idea, so she calls for an audience and, oh yeah, evil Bear King. She claims that she is a demon.
Humans get animals. It makes sense for best to get humans, doesn't it?
And she currently belongs to her armored bear, Yorick Burnison. She's like, hey, I'd rather be your demon because you're a great and mighty king, but the only way you could take me is if you kill him in single combat. This is a great trick because instead of having his army just tear Yorick apart, he'll let him in and give Yorick a chance to win. And so it's time for an armored bear battle! Apparently, though, they fight without their armor on, so that's, not as cool. But in any case, bears, doing bear things. It looks like Yorick's gonna lose, but in the end, oh yeah, he pulls it off and wins. He's like, sweet, I'm king of the bears again, and we're gonna be like not evil bears now. He brings Lyra back to Roger, but apparently they bailed out of the balloon shortly after her, and Lee Squaresby went on and crashed somewhere else. The witch comes to talk to him like, hey man, you're not done yet. Fix your dang balloon, cause Lyra still needs your help. Meanwhile, the Magisterium is moving out in full force. Whatever Lord Asriel's doing, they want to stop him now. They're mad at Mrs. Coulter because her plan of having the puppet bear king keep him prisoner totally failed, but she talks her way back into the mission. Now over in our world, Lord Boreal's still harassing this family. He claims to be working for the government and is like, hey, we think your husband might still be alive. Can you give me all the letters he sent you? Maybe we can help find him. But she's not trusting this guy. She's like, come on back with a warrant. When Will and his mom get home later, oh, their place has been ransacked. They run over to Will's PE teacher's house. It's like, hey man, can you watch my crazy mom for a bit? We just had a break-in. This poor guy, like, hey, I kind of had plans. I was gonna watch the game and chill out, but yeah, I guess. Will goes home and checks the letters from his dad. Oh, they're still there. They didn't find him. But that night, burglars come back. Will's ready to defend himself. Oh, charges this guy, and he trips on the cat and falls off the balcony. I'm gonna put this murder not on Will's conscience, but on the cat. Will runs back over to his mom, but he has a different idea, and he runs off into the night. So Lyra and Roger travel to the far north, where her dad, Lord Asriel's doing whatever he's doing. So Lyra goes inside, and oh yeah, James McAvoy's back. She's finally reunited with her father, but his reaction is less than happy. He totally freaks out, saying stuff like, I did not send for you. He's trying to just shove her out back into the cold, but then he sees her friend Roger and totally changes demeanor. He's like, oh, you brought a random kitchen boy here who I don't care anything about? You guys can stay, have a hot bath. I'm no master predictor of where stories are going, but sure seems like he's about to human sacrifice poor Roger. And that's how episode 7 comes to an end. If you like my recaps, hit that subscribe button. I'm bringing you the best recaps of TV and movies, so don't miss out.